All right. I think we're live. And I hate that
Maybe,
I never know.
kinda.
I hate that
We never know. It's been a month since we've done this, so who knows what's going on.
I think we're live.
I'm not sure.
Oh, I think we are. Yeah. We should be good now. All right. We're back. Hiatus is over. I know you guys are so happy to see our faces again.
Yay.
Of course they are.
Yeah. Tim, how you been? How was your time off?
It was absolutely amazing, man. Good month off. I actually had a nice 2-week stint that the family and I did in our camper. And with the whole COVID thing, we ended up staying in state in Michigan. But oh my gosh, man, like what a beautiful place Michigan is up in the Upper Peninsula and just on the West Coast as well. We did 2-week road trip, probably put on close to 3,000 miles on the car driving around, and just some of the most scenic, beautiful, picturesque hiking, off-roading, trails that I've seen in my entire life. Like some of the stuff like I wouldn't expect to see if you were out in Colorado, and some of the other stuff like you look at it, and I've been like to the Highlands in Scotland, and it looks like the Highlands of Scotland up on like the North Shore of Lake Superior, like up in Copper Harbor, all that kind of stuff. But I'll tell you what, if anybody listening hasn't had a chance to tour the UP in the summertime and kind of do the off-roading and the trails and the hiking and all that stuff, definitely make that a bucket list item. It is absolutely worth the time. So, Jamie, you're there right now, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm here at the cabin right now. I guess I'll let you guys see.
Let's see that beautiful dock.
Right there.
All those chairs are facing the water.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous. Hey, just want to say welcome everybody that's joined us on the live feed. Thanks. We're back. We took about a month off, so we are back, and the podcast will resume now. Our live feeds, we have an interview coming up tonight with the who do we got tonight? We got a couple people.
Lancehead
Archeries tonight. That's exciting. We're going to learn about that both from the owner himself. Andrew, how you doing on YouTube? Ted, Robert, hello from New Jersey, We See Gamer. And hey, guys. Hey, Wally on Facebook. Justin, how are you? You know what, guys? The biggest thing right now for us has been just preparation. And this COVID year is actually going to turn into be one of our best hunting years, just because we'll have more time.
Oh, great. Dave, did you hear that, Jamie? Dave just ruined it.
No,
just
it's
completely ruined it.
You guys might be in trouble, but I plan to seal the deal pretty fast. But anyway, so one of the cool things that's happened is the podcast. We picked up a sponsorship from Reveal Trail Cams, so they're owned by Tacticam. Yeah. And during this happened here is this was actually just on this magazine I got, which was kind of exciting. This was here, sorry, like that. But we put these out. This is what we just put out on our the hunting lot we were hunting, and I swear, guys, it's literally been one of the coolest things. Yeah. We all get on our phone. We all have the app, and we all get a picture of what comes to each camera. And so Tim has been getting all these turkeys. So we're just giving him a lot of crap about his spot's going to be great for turkey, but no deer, because all the deer are going through the back cameras. So it's been really exciting to see the deer pop up. Just last night, we got a picture of a nice buck. I don't know if one of you guys can show it on your phone, but we got a picture of a great buck that
I'll see if I can find it real quick here.
Appeared out of nowhere. It was just so cool.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Josh? How are you?
I look forward to every morning and every evening, man.
Yeah, I know. It's so nice to see those come through. And there he is. A little down right there. Yeah, that's a nice buck. So that's the kind of stuff, it's just exciting to see that pop up. And also for the...
That's Michigan, by the way.
That's a Michigan buck right there. That is so exciting. So... yeah, guys, we post a couple of videos on the Reveal camera of us putting them out and me setting them up. So check them out. The price is right for that thing. It's very low cost and very cheap to run. So honestly, this company has just changed the industry for trail cams literally this past month. I mean, by coming out, offering what they have, the tech in this thing, I swear to God, whatever you want to say, however I should say it politically, but I swear to gosh that when I set this thing up, it's literally I scanned a data code with my phone with an app, and everything was done. There's no.
I mean, give them a little background about why we're so excited, though, because we've tried this before. right?
Yes. Yeah, I'll let Jamie tell that story.
Yeah, we tried it. We tried it last year with another brand, and I'm telling you, I probably spent over $100 in lithium batteries because I'd put it out and fix it, and as soon as it lost signal for some reason, it would just search for that signal and it would drain $20 to some dollars worth of, it was like 12 lithium batteries. I'm like, Jesus. And it happened like 3 or 4 times, and I just gave up and just started using that regular cam.
I just wish I could find the video of Jamie trying to set up the other camera brand in the field because
it took me 2 hours to set it up.
I mean, literally, I've never seen a more sophisticated setup in my life where you have to like take a code and go to another website and dump it somewhere and go back. And this is all in the field. You're trying to do it on your phone like this, right? And I'm like, what the heck? This is not, I don't want these cameras ever again. I'm done with cell cameras.
Sweating all over the place.
And then I got a call from my buddy, Chris Cobbett, who you guys might know from Expedition Archery. He called me and said, hey, we're working on this reveal project and we want to sponsor the podcast and we want to get you cameras. And I was like, I don't know, okay, let me just be nice to test them first. He's like, no, I'm telling you, this will be the legit. It's gonna be the best thing in the industry, period. And I'm like, well, it's Chris. I trust him. We'll try it, right? We'll go for it.
Yeah.
And sure enough, man, this has been literally unreal. And so
far, so
you
good.
can't even get them. You can't even get these right now. That's how hot they're selling.
Yeah.
Like literally, they went from 0 followers on Facebook to like 16,000 and still climbing instantly.
Yeah.
And everybody's getting them and saying great things about them. And another cool thing, real quick, I'll say, is what they did is so genius, is because their tech people are so good at Tacticam that when consumers are airing out what they don't like about it, they are fixing it digitally through the software updates to the phone, to the thing, fixing it just like that. So like the app, originally the app, you can only delete one picture at a time. And someone was complaining like, oh, it takes forever. You should have to be able to select multiple. They fixed it in like a week.
Yeah, so it is checking all the boxes for us, right?
Yeah.
It comes in AT&T and Verizon, right? The price per month for the subscription to get the photos to your phone is cheap. The camera itself in the marketplace is very well priced. I think it's like $119. I think I was seeing on their website that they're selling for. Great customer service, and the images so far have been instant, and they've been great. I mean, Dave and I, the first night we were out setting up our hunting spots, what was it, last weekend? Gosh, it feels like a long time ago, but last weekend, Dave got out there. We got out there late on a Thursday night, like right when the deer started coming out, and they started coming out about 8:30 or so. And we saw these like monster bucks sitting out there for Michigan bucks, but big bucks, a lot of deer out there. And Dave's like, dude, we got to go put these up and see what we can get on camera. So we hop in the car, off-roaded out there, literally threw up the camera in about 2 minutes, less than that. I mean, it was probably like 30 seconds by the time you had it strapped to the tree and we were gone. Turn around, go back. 10 minutes of us getting back, we got bucks on camera. Like it was that easy, that quick. It was pretty cool to see.
Yep.
Ted, to answer your question, YouTube, have you used the spotting scope one yet? The Tacticam spotting scope, we have not. I'm looking at it now online. It actually looks sick. I'll definitely be talking to them about getting our hands on one because we just had this situation. Actually, it's hilarious.
So it like takes pictures then?
Yeah, it looks like video, 4K video.
That's awesome.
Using that lens. So look what would have happened last past week. So we saw. Go ahead, Jamie. I'll let you tell the story.
This is how I take pictures of deer from long range. I take my
show the picture.
spotting
You got
scope.
It? Oh, you
right?
Somewhere over here.
Yeah, and
Tim,
I
you
put
got
my
that
phone
picture?
in front of the hole, and I try
Yeah,
to
I have
line
it somewhere.
up. And sometimes I get them, but sometimes I don't. But at least I can get a little better glimpse and show these guys, right? Especially if I'm out there by myself, what's going on out there. But that's the weird way of doing it, not the right way of doing it.
What did we just see though that you were taking a picture
Yeah,
of?
so this is how it came out. You can't see it.
Look how big that buck is though. He's a huge buck.
Yeah.
And we still haven't caught him on camera yet.
No.
Looks like a freaking rooster with a crown on top of his head. That's crazy.
Yeah, he's how big you think he is, No Boom?
150, 160.
Yeah, that's a Michigan buck. That's a big buck.
He'll be gone.
Yeah, he won't be around, dude. They're never around once we get there. So a lot of stuff going on here, guys. There's some huge deals that just went through with BHP, and I can't talk to all of them just yet, so there'll be more to come. But Some major brands will be working with us coming up to do some really cool special series and things of that nature. So
not only that, but we
great.
can't talk about it yet, but we're expanding our content too. We're going to be, providing different platforms and some pretty cool platforms coming up for the content that we put out there. So really excited about some really good announcements. Everything that's going on with COVID-19, 2020, things are shaping up to be a really good fall season. So I mean, this year better than any other year. I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah,
and I'm looking forward to next week. I talked to John Jackson from Archery Tag. Have you watched those videos yet?
Not yet.
Basically like paintball with with bows. Dude,
awesome.
I'm so excited to talk to him and get us a couple sets so we can shoot each other. It looks like so much fun.
Can I shoot Tim with it, or how's it work?
Yeah, I knew that was coming. I'm going to be the test dummy, of course.
They have masks and everything. You just shoot each other with them.
I'm okay with that.
We'll run through the woods maybe in the corner there and shoot each other.
We're going to do a ball shot to Jamie, because I owe you one, by the way. But other than that, we're good. Yeah.
You owe Dave one.
Oh, I haven't forgot. No, I haven't forgot.
You should have not told them.
No, I have not forgot. Remember what happened to Dave last year when I owed him one? He cried for like 2 hours straight at hunt camp.
Yeah, I don't want to ever think about it again. That's why I'm glad it's not me this time.
Well, then if you owe me one, I owe Dave one because he's egging you on. So
no, you did the same thing last time.
Fair is fair. Fair is fair.
You did the same thing last time.
All right. Okay. We'll see what happens.
Hey, it can't be as bad as the way Tim does it. That's all I'm going to say.
You know what I want to talk about?
What?
Crickets.
Freaking how to kill them.
Oh my gosh.
That was the worst. We had so inside of where we were sleeping this past weekend. I don't know how you guys are, but sometimes I sleep well if I'm not in my own bed. Other times it's hard to sleep. This time it was easy to sleep, except for you would get woken up by these stupid freaking crickets the whole dang night. The whole night. And it was ridiculous. So the first night was all cool. I had this big box fan I turned on, put an earplug in, couldn't really hear it. And then about 3:30 in the morning, I wake up to the sound of somebody, and you can tell who's laughing right now, rumbling around in the fridge trying to find a water. And then all of a sudden, this person unplugs my fan and takes it with them and puts it in their room so they don't have to hear the cricket. And I'm like, all right, it's 4:00 in the morning. I got a good 6 hours of sleep. I can let him sleep. I knew exactly what he was doing. But dude, that was a
shut the door.
Shitty move, man. And not only that, this is what's funny about it. The next day we're sitting there and he's got this fan on. This is the next morning. I look over and I go, why didn't you use that one? There was another fan sitting right next to his cot. Right next to it. You are the God, man.
To my defense,
Jamie, I might take back that ball shot and I might just assign it to Dave just for that.
Okay. For my defense, number one, I thought you were sleeping, and I know you once you're out. I was
sleeping. You're right. Until you unplugged the fan.
I would have never thought you would have woke up from unplugging that fan. That's the first thing. The second thing is I hadn't slept yet, so it was only fair that we split it, even though I didn't know.
Oh, yeah. It's fair that you use my fan and my setup because you don't want to sleep with me because I snore, and so you can get a good night's sleep. That's the whole reason why you're in the other room.
That's not just me. Ask Jamie about that one.
Such bull.
That's not my fault you snore.
Yeah. But I would have just shut the door.
So, good news. These are in transit, finally. So they should be here today, actually.
Oh, we got to change the subject? Yeah, that's cool.
What's those?
HHG sites are in. I'm so.
Oh, okay. I can't really see it.
So. Oh, sorry. Maybe not.
There.
A little better. So I'm really pumped about that. I talked to Chris the other day, so that's going to be exciting. Hey, Bob, how you doing? Josh, how you doing? Wally, what broadheads are you guys running this year? You guys know what you're using yet? I'm not exactly sure I know what I'm using yet. Most likely.
Yeah, so I'm not 100%. My fallback the last couple of years has always been a Ramcat. I can tell you what type I'm using. Guaranteed it's going to be a fixed blade. That's what I've always used in a crossbow. So fixed blade is going to be mine. I'm not exactly sure which one, but if nothing else, if I don't decide on anything else, I'm sure it'll probably end up being a Ramcat. but we'll see.
Nice. So I do want to talk about some industry news that we didn't get to cover because we were on hiatus. Martin Archery acquired Obsession.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
So I was trying to get Dennis on during the break. I almost got him on, but then I think he had some family issues. He couldn't do it. But
Yeah,
what do you guys think of that?
I think that's going to be an amazing deal for Dennis. I think it's going to give Dennis the freedom to really, and I hope it does anyway, to really put out the quality bows that he's been known for. I mean, he's been, and he's done that, the past years as well. But to go under a company like Martin, where I think they see the value in the brand, they see the value in what is being brought to the table. I'm really looking forward to that.
And as cool as Obsession's bows are, like the best part of Obsession bows is Dennis, right?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, anybody could message him on Facebook, right? And with an issue, in regards to what it is, he'll do whatever he can to take care of it, no matter what it is.
Right.
And he's always shown us like the most respect, even when he was super busy. He'd be like, "Oh my God, you guys come here, let's talk." Even though his booth was packed, right?
Yep.
He's just a great guy, and I hope this all works out and he gets whatever he's looking for. You know what I mean? And I know why he did the move with ARC, because it made sense at the time. There was so much stuff and so many orders, that was the right move at the time. But I think going back
to scale the business,
going back to the old school way for that company, I think is going to work really good.
I didn't hear they were moving the factory, Josh. I don't know about that answer.
Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure on that. I mean, it sounded like they're going to run those businesses completely separate, Martin and.
I mean, wasn't it Martin though? I mean, I don't know if they're combining factories or resources or anything like that, but wasn't it Martin that a couple years back their warehouse burnt down?
Yes.
Wasn't that them?
Yes.
Yeah. So maybe it is that they built a new one since, and they have a lot of open space that they can actually fit another company in there. Who knows? But
yeah, I don't know.
Good for Martin, man. Really good for Martin. Martin's not one that you think about much nowadays. So to have a brand like Obsession, coming into the mix with Martin, I think that might be a game changer for him.
And it's good to have that company, stay strong. They've been around forever.
Yeah.
Yep.
We got new hats, by the way. Sorry, I almost forgot. So we have a green and this gray. There's not a lot of them. So if you want one, go on the website and buy it right away. But limited time for those because I'm sure we'll run out. Also, Inside Archery and Bowhunt America are now owned by somebody else. This is no longer owned by Zebra Publishing. That's interesting. It sounds like Apollo Creative acquired them. So congratulations to them for acquiring the other Zebra for being able to sell out and be done. I'm sure there's a lot of work doing these magazines, over the years, but it's always been a big one.
Tough. So for sure. Hey, Jason. Hey, Brian. Thanks for watching. Good to see you guys on.
Oh, there's so much news. It's hard to keep up with everything here.
Yeah, what else happened?
I'm reading, trying to find out if anything. I see a Hoyt symbol, but I'm trying to figure out what that's all about.
So curious out there with anybody, is anybody else like us planning on hunting more this year? And what I mean is, like, Dave and I, we were able to this past week go out and actually work from the hunting property during the day, set up and do some things like in the afternoon. And we kind of plan on doing that throughout the hunting season. Anybody else's wife's letting them out of the house more often where you can actually do some more hunting? So I know I'm looking forward to it. I don't know how it's going to exactly work out yet with mine. My school is, I got two kids, a wife, and my wife is a teacher. She works in a school district. Sounds like she's going back full time in face to face with kids. But my kids are going to be hybrid, so they're going to be in school for part of the week, at home for part of the week. I'll be obviously at home working, mainly because I have to, because the kids are going to be at home. But that should open up some more opportunities for me to get out during the week when my wife's going to be at home with them, or we can find somebody to get to them that I can work out at the hunt camp. So should be pretty cool this year. Just wondering if anybody else has the same kind of experience.
Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen, but I mean, our kids are working from here, so I don't know, for at least till November.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of interesting how everything's kind of rolling out here in Michigan.
Yeah.
Josh, I love the comment. I love that you say that you're lucky that my wife hunts, and that's awesome. Don't get me wrong. That is awesome that you have a wife that loves to hunt. But is that really lucky? I mean,
no more guy time.
You're right.
I get it. I do
And
get
you
it.
know
Trust
damn
me. I
well
love that
she
you love
shoots
your
bigger
wife.
deer than
I
that
love
guy.
my wife. I wish that she would actually want to hunt. But those times away really, I think, help save our marriage. In fact, I think it was the day I got back from this last weekend. Within about an hour, my wife said, "When are you leaving again?"
Oh, that's funny. Jamie, tell us about that hat you're wearing there.
We gotta get Tanner on here. I know he's super busy building these hats, but so in the town our cabin is in Auburnway, Michigan. A kid around here opened up a company called the 906 Hunting Company. So everybody in Michigan's basically had the shirt or the hat when they're driving down US 2. Well, that those sales have been good, but he decided to start something else called Eat Venison, and now that's blowing up. So I don't know. Maybe I should just go work for him.
Do you want to vote?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vote. See ya. You're out.
Deuces.
I'm not sure what you want, but that's cool.
Oh man.
$500,000, I'm out.
$500,000, he's out.
No, two at that point. Shoot, I don't even need to work. It's good.
Yeah, it should be a good year. I don't know. I'm excited. I think we're gonna have a lot more going on this year with the deer, and I think we're gonna see a lot more. I mean, we just saw like $15 and those 2 days we were there, and I get they're gonna separate a little bit, but
Yeah.
if you're good with shooting a 110 and up, you should be fine. I mean, there definitely should be enough bucks there.
No, just say if we do all those 4-day weekends and then the week, that's 2 straight weeks in the woods. Better get something done with that.
All I can tell you guys right now
is.
is by the time we get to that one long hunt week, I've already killed both my bucks.
Yeah, so I just gotta say
I'll be cooking for you.
Tim,
I'll be cooking
let
for
him
you.
keep saying it. Keep on saying
it.
Yep.
Dibs on the bull as my backup spot.
Yeah. Good luck.
What is going on here?
Hey, you got the new tree stand spot that we picked. I love it. Oh my gosh, this spot is amazing. Well, that's cool, dude. Hunt it.
Jamie will be out of that spot in like 10 minutes.
Just hunt it.
I already have a blind in the bowl.
Oh yeah, I forgot. There is a blind there. Tim will just set up around you.
Yeah, like right next to you.
Yeah, you can sit in Brian's tree stand.
Yeah, that's a different
side.
Honestly, I'm just not a tree stand guy.
No, but
I like my ground blinds.
The only thing is like getting close to the neighbors, right? And then you got to worry about going and grabbing deer off people's property, which drives me nuts.
Yeah,
right.
That's why I kind of try to stay away. But worst case, what it is. We'll figure out where they're going by then and adjust. And then Dave will, probably will be done hunting by October 9th. So, then he'll just be staying home.
No, I'll be coming. I ain't shooting anything. I know what you're talking about. We'll leave it at the processor.
I don't know, man. I think we should start some bets this year because from what we saw so far, there's a lot of opportunity out there.
Yeah.
I'm not worried.
A lot of
opportunity.
opportunity.
This one, so this is gonna be.
You know what? I think honestly, though, if I would have put my money on it, whoever sits in that front 20 spot.
Oh, what you mean my stand I put up? Oh yeah,
the tree. Yeah, remember the tree
there.
that I picked out for you?
Yes, I
remember
do.
that one.
Thank God you're not a tree stand guy. You won't go up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trust me, he always hunts that good spot every time. He hasn't hit one yet, so we're good.
That's okay. There's a nice little spot for a ground blind right under his tree stand.
That's true. That's where it used to be for turkey. Just down.
Just hunt from your car.
All you gotta do is step out. Legal's legal.
Is it cray? What else is in the news? What else we got?
Oh God, I love it.
I don't even want to talk about the news right now.
Well, not real news. I'm
okay.
Outdoor industry news. So Experience Wild, one of our brainchilds, is gone, and we have sold that to our good friend John Cedar, who will be turning that into his own thing, which is very exciting, and we'll definitely bring you guys stuff for that. Johnny will be going full bore with that soon. I don't know what he's going to do on there. You mentioned more of like a cooking strategy. I don't know if you guys talked about
That's great. I mean, and that's awesome because that kid's a good cook, man. Johnny boy can cook some good food. That's for darn sure.
I'll experience wild over that Arachera.
What does that even mean?
The wild marinated flank steak.
Does it look like an advertisement if I just hold this here? It's like this spot and the camera is just an ad with a dude holding it. What if this is just like a photo and I just put that up every once in a while?
Oh yeah. Oh no, here's some news. Our stuff's coming from Burris, so yeah.
Oh, I forgot to tell you,
oracles.
It already came.
What?
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll swing by.
It's a very small box, just so you're aware.
No, I think there was an oracle. I think she's sending the rest out. So
it's just some oracles. There's 2 of them, I think.
Yeah.
A couple good comments here on Facebook real quick. So just to answer the easiest one first, Bob McGee, Woods and Waters is canceled this year. So there is no Woods and Waters. So we'll get that one out of the way. And then Josh Gibson has a really good question. Are y'all looking for more Team BHP ambassador involvement this year?
Involvement.
We always are.
Yeah. We always accept involvement in Team BHP. Now, if you're inquiring to come out and hunt our big bucks, that's a different question. But if you're talking about, I don't know, what could we have them do, Tim? I don't know.
Well, there's a lot. I mean, obviously, our biggest thing with COVID-19 is the online presence is more important than anything this year. So get your hats, wear your hats. We love to see the photos. We love to see all the content that you guys provide. But in all honesty, what we love about Team BHP is the page itself on Facebook and really just being involved and building that community. So in regards to the ambassadors and Team BHP, and actually, I think we're going to have some announcements coming up for Team BHP and some different moves that we're making in that regard. Still all the great benefits. So we're not losing anything, but we're going to shift a couple things around. Just building that page, having your friends involved, getting new people in, because really what that Team BHP is it's about Bow Hunter Planet, yes. But at the end of the day, it's about getting people involved in the industry. So if there's ways that we can help give back to the industry, getting kids involved, giving them tutorials, taking them out to hunt, I mean, that's what we ask for from you guys. So it's just being active in the archery industry. It's not always about Bow Hunter Planet.
Wow. Well said. You're a gentleman and a scholar.
It's true.
Is he though?
No, I just see he's
I'm one of the two. You figure out which one.
Well, you went to Central, so it's not scholar.
Josh had another question for you, Tim.
You're the only one laughing. Oh my God, no! Shut him off, Dave. That's
gosh.
Oh my, you had the biggest. You spilt something on your shirt. It looks like a piece of horse dung. What is that?
That's a
what is that,
my friend?
Is that a bear taking a poop? What is that? I don't even know what that is.
It's the old school logo, my friend.
It looks
probably why they changed it.
Exactly.
What's yours? Just letters? That's pretty inventive.
We're the flying seas.
Flying sea? That's like amazing.
No, I'm sorry. The flaming seas.
The flaming seas.
Flaming seas.
Chippewas. So in this the new era we're in,
we don't have a mascot.
Your mascot soon.
We don't have a mascot. That's how we don't get in
I thought
trouble.
You were the Chippewas.
Well, the name,
right? We can have the name, but it's the mascot. It's the red skin, and it's the derogatory nature of it that doesn't work.
All right, Josh, another question. He said, I know in the past it was picks and such for companies. That's still the case. So the answer to that is sort of, yeah, because we basically just send, we'll send the picks that you guys do to those companies. Sometimes they use them, sometimes they don't, but it's nothing worth it. Yeah, so anything you guys get on the discount program and all that, definitely, take some picks with it. Might as well, and then might get some picks in, and sometimes they like it. Free stuff.
Like for instance, one of the big things, and the price did come down on the Oracle this year. If just someone was to put the Oracle on and take a bunch of short pics and videos, they would use those short pics and videos. Or short videos and pics.
Yeah, and if you're like an outstanding photographer for a different game, we will work with.
I corrected myself.
Projects. if you provide content that's super good, like amazing, we would absolutely help work it out with you to get your picks on there and get you free gear for sure.
Yeah.
But
as always, thanks, David. Hashtag Team BHP all the time.
Yeah, just talk to Isaac. He's done a good job of that. So.
Hey, Shane, how you doing? All right, well, I think that's good. I think we're good for the live feed tonight, guys. We did about 30-something minutes. We chatted, caught you up on what's going on. We'll see you next week at the same time. And we got a couple, like I said, we're going to rush over now, do a couple guests here, and get some content for you guys for the next few weeks. Then we get SoundCloud back going because people are still listening on SoundCloud, but we haven't put any new content. So we want to get that turned back on. And by the next time you guys see this, we should have all the new sponsors in order, which we didn't lose any. We gained a few extras here in the meantime. And we can then maybe announce the other two big announcements, which I'm just finishing up the projects as we speak. So anything from you, Tim?
No, man, I'm happy to be back, everybody. Can't wait to be here every week with you guys, just to chat and have fun. And everybody but Jamie. And we'll see you next week.
Jamie, anything?
Well, I'm just excited for this season. I'm not going to jinx anything. I think we're going to do okay. Hopefully we put a nice deer down. And I'm not going to, match what Dave said. So I'll let him jinx it.
Thank you.
See you guys.
I can see you.
Thanks a lot. Bye.